Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel, and this is my first ever video. So I just wanted to use this video to introduce myself and just see if this is a channel which people would like to watch. So just to tell you a bit about me, so I'm a mother of 3 and I work full-time, and I'm currently training for the 70.3 Ironman in Weymouth, September 2026. So I started training at the beginning of the year, entered a half marathon around February time, completed that, and now I've just been doing maintenance training, I call it. But now, starting from last Sunday, was officially 12 weeks to the due date deadline, and I've basically had to up my arse in my training. So if I don't get my shit together, basically, I'm not going to get it done. I just wanted to probably do a video to show that most people that I follow, especially on YouTube as well, are influencers, and their full-time job is YouTube and Instagram and being self-employed doing that. So I would say it's a lot easier to fit training around and, you know, having time to do the content. So I wanted to show a realistic view of people who are training for Ironmans, half marathons, ultra marathons, whatever event you do, while working full-time and having a family and all other commitments. So I just thought it'd be a laugh, basically, to record myself and for everyone just to enjoy the journey, maybe. I think that a lot of people who know me know I enter a lot of stuff. So just to say a bit of background about me as well, I've done bodybuilding competitions, I've done ultra marathons. I like to push myself to the limit, but then when I tell people, obviously I got children as well, and I got 3 daughters, and they are not the kind of children who will sit in the corner nice and quietly and colour. They are 3 mini athletes themselves. So 3 of my girls are cheerleaders and do dance competitions, and my middle daughter is also in a swimming club. So they do enough alone, let alone. And then my husband also trains as well for Ironman. So he done Swansea half Ironman last year. That was his first ever triathlon event, and this is my first ever year as a triathlete as well. So we do a little bit of a mixture of things, but the Ironman, I would say, will be a biggest thing for me, especially purely because swimming I'm fine with, always been a confident swimmer. Running is fine. Today I done an 8-mile run, and it was the first run I'd done in a long time, which I enjoyed, because when you're training with the triathlon clubs, everyone is trying to get a faster time, a better pace, and me and my husband, it's like we're very much newbies as triathletes. We are just hoping to finish the race. I don't really don't care what time. If it was just running or if it was just swimming, then yes, but the bike purely is a massive weakness for me. So I am not a strong person on a bike at all. So me doing 56 miles on a course is going to be a hell of an accomplishment for me. And just for people who don't know about Ironman, so you've got a 70.3, which is basically a half of a course, and then you've got a full Ironman. So the one that I'm doing in September 2026 is a 1.2 mile swim, then 56 mile bike course, and then half a marathon. So I'm purely working on the bike. So my swimming and running is just, I feel like, a maintenance thing. I do need to get my arse in gear though, in terms of getting the miles in and just getting more confidence in open swimming. So I've got my first open swim booked, not next week, the week after. So we're gonna watch members in our club, they're competing in the Swansea half next weekend, and might record a little bit of that for you guys, just to see what the event's actually like. If you've never been to an Ironman event before and you're thinking about entering, I can 100% guarantee you the minute you leave you'll want to enter, because that's what I did. I was very much, I wouldn't even say 50-50, I was more 60-40, purely because I can't even ride a bike properly. Like, let's put it that way, all right? I'm literally like Bambi, I can't even ride a bike that well. But then when my husband done the Swansea one, I think I knew 100% I was going to enter half Ironman. I didn't know which one at the time, but I knew I was going to do one. So yeah, we're going to watch that next week, and then the following weekend I'm doing my first ever open swim in a reservoir not far from here. I'm not worried about that. I really don't care about open water, the sea, nothing really doesn't scare me. It's purely the bike. I'm petrified of the bike and cars, and yeah, just that. But yeah, I'm just going to show what it's actually like to train as a triathlete while working full time. I also work for a corporate company as an accountant, so it's quite a demanding job, and this week was a very good week because I had a promotion, which is amazing, but obviously more responsibilities, job gone up, so that's that. And then yeah, my 3 girls, sorry I'm blinking all the time because the fan's on, but I'm not knocking it off because it's too hot. The heat wave in UK is just, we still can't cope with it. So yeah, I got 3 gorgeous girls which are also busy, so I just think it'd be fun to actually show the real life of what people do a normal life while training. And then to top it off, our family dog passed away about 5 weeks ago, and then we've decided to get a puppy. So that's another crazy thing to add onto the list. And yeah, I just, sometimes when I tell people everything that I do, even like my family members, so like my grandparents, they live not far from here, but I just don't see them that often. But when I do, they know everything that I do, and they just think I live 5 different lives. So I just think it'd be really fun to show you what I do. And many people have turned around sometimes and said, oh, this is easy for you, just because I've done events like gradually, maybe throughout my adult life. People think it's easy, and it's bloody not, especially when you've got so much on, more mentally, not physically actually, I would say. But yeah, so I got 11 weeks today for the event, so I'm gonna show a few little clips. Like basically I've done 1 week of my 12-week plan, and I'll show just clips of what I've done this week, just a few screenshots, and then starting from next week I am gonna try and film myself. I am proper like a shy person in terms of, I don't like filming myself, I don't even like photos of myself, so this right here is a huge thing. It's more of like trying to build my confidence as well, because I do lack a lot of confidence, I would say. So hopefully by doing these YouTube videos is, number 1, going to keep me consistent with my goals. Number 2 is going to show the realistic version of what people do while working full time and having family and 20 other commitments, not being an influencer. And then yeah, just showing how probably crazy my life is in overall. So I hope you guys enjoy. If this is something that you wish to continue seeing, or if you think it's a pile of crap, just let me know, and then I'll stop doing it, or I'll keep going, basically. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll show you the puppy probably next time while he's awake.